What's happening, people? Dan and Jase back with another Dan and Jase podcast, which is the title we're going out, which is like it's technically the third podcast, but it's kind of the second at the same time because we had a bit of a nightmare with we did do the last podcast. As you saw, one segment came out of it, which really fucking went down well, didn't it? That got popular, loads of views. LOL versus what was it? Cry emoji. Crying face emoji, yeah. So we put that out, but do you know the thing? What happened is we recorded it, but there was like an echo across there, you know, because we didn't record it. We usually record it, so I had to literally go through both audio, without getting too technical, both sets of audio and cut out all the echoes, and like it was just so long. Yeah, like it was like so it was unlistenable. So I managed to get the LOL out, which of all the segments I could have picked out, you know.
Yeah, you picked the best one you did, didn't you?
Yeah, but people have been asking, Jase, where's the blue shirt?
Blue shirt, yeah. I need to get one. I need to. Well, you got a burgundy shirt on, you have.
No, it's technically still it's red.
It's burgundy, that is.
That's red, mate.
Burgundy.
That's red. That's red.
That is so burgundy.
Not having it.
That is.
Burgundy's still red.
Nah, it's not. It's
Burgundy is a form of red, isn't it? It's like
it's
bloody
cheat.
cyan.
It's a cheat.
No. Cyan is still blue, isn't it? If you wore a cyan t-shirt, that's still blue.
I've got a blue chair here.
Turquoise.
Look. There you go.
Why don't you just cut that bit of fabric off?
There you go. Blue there.
Hold that up for the whole video. You're not even sitting on the blue chair either. Like you could have.
I've got a really comfortable chair. It's got like armrests and everything. It's nice.
I noticed it's wearing black all the time.
Back in black, isn't it? Back in black.
Wearing black all the time. Like
back in black, mate. Back in black.
Slimming, that's why, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Slimming mode.
I bet that's what it is. I love it. It's got man on it. It's in case anyone else, anyone else don't assume you're a woman.
Yeah.
Don't assume your gender.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying. They're obviously being very public.
Misogynistic pig.
I'm just saying they have to put man on it. Oh, you're misogynistic.
I'm not misogynistic.
Man. Why have you got to say man?
What's wrong with having something man on it? Eh?
Why can't it have woman on it?
Why it can have whatever it wants. It doesn't. It's just the branding. It's just maybe it doesn't even mean man. It might mean
what? It says man on it.
I can't think.
Does it say man?
That's an upside down V. That is.
As a man, that's what it is. It's excluding women.
No, that's not excluding.
You're trying to say that I'm promoting that I'm a man.
No,
I'm better than women.
Nothing like that. It could be. You could be whoever you want to be, like woman, trans man, whatever one.
Is this new clothing to help people with their gender? So you don't assume someone's gender. So you're gonna have like, you know, woman. You're gonna have. What other fucking genders? Super genders they have nowadays.
Super genders, like,
yeah. Non-transient, whatever the fuck.
I don't know. I don't want to get into it.
Transgenders.
I respect them all. I respect them
all. Well, speaking of women, right? Speaking of women.
Well, women. What?
Speaking of women, yeah.
Go on.
We're speaking about them, aren't we?
Yes.
And interesting little bit of news has come out, right?
Yeah.
And basically, this ale, you know, like it's all about this craft beer stuff now. It's all the rage now, isn't it, with the hipsters and that. You know, ales and things like that.
Right.
There's this ale by the company's called Brewdog, right? Have released a woman's IPA ale.
Oh,
right?
So what's the?
It's basically called Pink IPA.
Pink IPA? It's not pink though, the drink's not pink though.
No, but the label's pink, innit? How can you make a pink beer? Yeah, so anyway, listen. This is, I'm telling you, you're reading about it rather than listening to me tell you about it.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Look at the picture.
Yeah, go on.
You just read, hello, you're going to get the information
I'm looking at the picture, yeah, go on.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you got this beer, right? It's marketed to women. It's for women.
Right.
And it's called Pink IPA. Mm-hmm. Now, what the brewer is saying is, yeah, like, look, so this is what they tweeted out. We've created a beer for girls, and it's pink, because women only like pink and glitter, right? Hashtag sarcasm.
Oh, my.
Emoji on their head. So they're trying to like make a state. Apparently, the purpose of it is to address the gender pay gap.
Oh, all right. So they're doing it as a way to show...
Raise awareness.
Oh, okay.
Guess what they've done
to
do this, to symbolise that?
Right, go on.
Right, if you go in, right, anyone, basically, so they said anyone who identifies as a woman gets 20% off the beer.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, I don't see why I can't just, right, I'll stroll up in a pub, right, and I'll go, you right, geez? Yeah, let me get one of them pink IPAs, please, and I'll have the 20% off that because I identify as a woman. Nice one. Why can't I do that?
Well, I don't know. That's true, actually. You do have a point there. It's kind of a difficult subject these days now to talk about, like people's genders and all this and that. It's a very hard topic now. You're scared to get in trouble, to be honest, isn't it?
Well, we got to talk. This is the hard hitting show.
It is, yes.
I'm just saying, what's to stop me doing that and getting the 20% off?
It's true. You can actually argue and saying I'm a non-binary or whatever it is called now.
Yeah, because he could say to me, well, why have you got like a fucking beard? Why have you got shaved? It's like, women can't have beards.
What's wrong with that?
What? Is this not what a stereotypical woman
You bastard.
Don't have to sound like a woman, do you?
Yeah.
You could just get 20% off beer.
Yeah, I'm going to try that.
Just try it. What can they say? You get them done. Don't assume gender.
It's true.
Go,
it's true. Is there like a catch or something though? Is there like...
No. It says anyone who identifies as a woman gets 20% off the beer. But the thing is, you'll be caught out because your jumper says man on it. Go,
your jumper says bad. It's like, crap.
You say, yeah, I'm being ironic. But yeah, so it's getting mixed reactions.
Yeah, someone's saying it's quite sexist, isn't it? And
something was sexist, but the whole idea of it is supposed to be sexist.
Yeah.
Supposed to be like,
well, you know what though? It's causing controversial, isn't it? It's being controversial, and it's getting. And we're talking about it now, aren't we? We're talking about it.
Listen, right. I do not honestly sit here and believe that Brewdog sit there and really, really are that worried about the issues at hand. It's clever marketing.
Yeah, it is clever marketing, and it's gonna ruffle a few people, isn't it?
But the thing is, yeah, look, someone said here, I see Brewdog is now the lad from your A-level politics class who makes get back in the kitchen jokes, but it's okay because he's being ironic and he's actually a feminist. So it's kind of like they're using sexism to promote sexism. But the thing is, the women in general, en masse, right, drink ale.
Yeah. Do they really, though?
That's what I'm asking you. I mean, obviously, there's going to be... you know what I mean? I'm not saying, like, women aren't allowed to bloody drink ale. What I'm saying is, what proportion of women...
Maybe they've done some research on this, innit? And they found out that they're not drinking ale, so they've created this. I don't know.
It's pink. I love that. Just put pink on it.
But it's clever marketing, and it's going to ruffle a lot of people's feathers, and they're going to talk about it, and then people go, "Oh, let me just try this, see what this is all about." Then, innit? And
I want to try it.
I do. I really like the bottle. It's really nice. It is.
It could taste like absolute piss, but they put.
IPAs are not that bad actually, though, aren't they? So.
Yeah, I don't mind an IPA. I love their.
It does say 20% of their proceeds from both IPA formats over the next 4 weeks will go to charity, which supports women and girls in science and technology careers, which is good.
Yeah, so I suppose that's good. Yeah, I mean, alright, if they're doing good with it in charity, you can't hate on them too much. But this is the problem, right? Is a lot of people on Twitter and on social media, they want to get annoyed about things like, do you know what I mean, and get angry and up in arms. And you should be able to tackle these subjects without being all like, ooh. It's clever, like I say, it's clever marketing. Ooh, tiptoeing over.
Tiptoeing.
What? Huh? What was you going to say?
I was going to say, are you mocking women? Are you?
Oh, why? Because women walk around. Is that what you associate women with?
That's what you associate it, you misogynistic pig.
Misogynist. I love this new word. I want to know, any women that are watching this, which is probably none, do you drink ale? And would you buy... I want to know your thoughts on this. Well, I don't know anyone's thoughts, but yeah, women particularly. If But you know what, right? This is an interesting. It's like this marketing thing because I think Doritos didn't they were supposed to do like a woman's Doritos?
Oh yeah, I remember. He got cat and hat. It got they stopped it, didn't they?
They stopped it because it's the backlash on it.
Yeah, there was like a proper massive backlash on it. It's like, you pigs, you make me sick. And it's like, what did it look like though? I never actually saw what it would have looked. Did they show any pictures of it or anything? Or
let's have a look.
But I don't understand how like Yorkie and McCoy's got away with it's a man's crisp or it's a man's chocolate. You know what I mean? Like
no, right? Yeah, like back in the day, I don't like because it was like back in the day, like Yorkie's not for girls, isn't it?
Yeah, like how did they get away with that?
Right. Well, I don't know. Is any women watching this and who saw that Yorkie it's not for girls thing? Did it make you want to eat a Yorkie even more, just to be like, there you go, society
to the man.
To hell with your oppression. I mean, because Yorkie, right? Maybe they looked at it. And they thought either one way, like you call it not for girls, and it'll make girls want to eat it even more. Or two, they knew that it's not really a chocolate bar that is popular with women.
Right.
Like, you look at Go on. Right, you look at chocolates, right? That were more women chocolates, right?
Oh, go on. What chocolates are they?
No, listen.
No.
Listen. I'm all about. I do marketing. So you have to know which demographics. It's called segmentation, audience and target audience segmentation, right?
Go on.
No such thing as sexism in marketing.
All right, go on, you pig.
When it comes to audience things, right? What I'm saying is, Flake, Twirl.
All right.
They were much more popular.
Why is that? Hey?
Because they're the most flakiest, softliest, loveliest.
Oh.
But look at the marketing, though, wasn't it? Like it was all women, it was all like, you know, with the lips.
What the hell is that? Are you doing?
Remember that? Do you
No, it used to be like
advert.
It was the teeth. You saw the teeth all the time.
No, you had the lips. It was the lips on.
No, it was you break it, and then you see the lips.
Right, because it was the and I had the lipstick on the flake, and it was all seductive, like yeah.
That was not seductive, by the way. That was so unseductive.
Right. What I'm saying is, you had flake, and swirls were generally popular among women, right? You look at a Yorkie. Yorkie was like, it was just thick chocolate, wasn't it?
That was it.
It was like really, like it was like the thickest chocolate.
It
was like this fat. It was just pure, dense, fucking chocolate.
It was pretty dense, wasn't it?
So you can see, right?
A bit like a Toblerone, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah, but Toblerones, man. What kind of masochistic chocolate was that? You eat it and you get stabbed in the roof of your mouth.
Really? No.
Did that never?
That never ever happened to me.
Shut up.
I've never ever happened to me eating a Toblerone. I ate a Toblerone today, actually. I had a couple of pieces of Toblerone. It's not a whole Toblerone.
No, I'm saying, yeah, but if you break the Toblerone off and you eat it like that, but I'm saying if you eat the Toblerone like a normal chocolate bar, right?
No one eats it like that. Though. No one. Well, you did. I'm guessing.
Loads of people.
No, I've never seen anyone that eats it like that. And goes, you break it and then you eat it. Who bloody owns it? And goes, I wonder why you bloody hurt yourself. You.
Oh, what? So you're telling me you get a Snickers and you go?
Yeah, that's a Snickers. Have you seen the sizes of Toblerones? Have you seen this?
I'm talking about normal sized Toblerones.
Oh, what? The small ones.
Yeah, not talking about Christmas Toblerones.
No, they're quite big. They do big ones as well.
No, I'm talking about just the normal fucking bars.
Yeah, they're pretty big though, aren't they?
No, I'm talking about just the fucking bog standard one, not the fucking.
Oh, bog standard one. Oh yeah, well the really small ones.
Yeah, alright.
Well, that's small, isn't it?
Well, it was standard size chocolate bar, isn't it?
Nah, you
compare it to like a Mars bar.
It wasn't the size of a Mars bar, was it?
A fun size. It wasn't fun size. In fact, you don't even get fun size Toblerone.
No, they do quite big though. They're Toblerones that they do. I've never seen a small. I've never
about?
seen a small Toblerone.
Your portion sizes are way.
That's the size of a fucking. That's the size of a of a Mars bar.
Yeah, so I'm talking about that size.
I've never seen a size of a Toblerone that size.
Well, they sell them in shops.
No, I've never seen them. Never seen them.
Well,
I've only seen like the big size ones.
Yeah, that's because that's everywhere. That's all the rage now. But anyway, they used to do it. If you ever eat, but that's not the point. It's all about gender and chocolate bars.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Food and snacks, right? But I'm saying to you, like, not for girls. It's a clever, like, they wouldn't have it now, but it's a clever marketing thing. Not for girls, and they probably did it, and it had the little girls thing on it. And it's I don't know how women thought, like, screw you, then I won't eat your chocolate bar. They thought, I mean, have you ever seen a woman eating a chocolate bar?
I've seen women eat chocolate bars. Yeah.
I mean, Yorkies.
No, I haven't seen actually a woman eat a Yorkie before. I've never stopped and stared at someone eating a Yorkie.
Well, anyway, yeah, like, but look at McCoy's Man Crisps.
Man Crisps, right? Yeah, another
Man Crisps, right? Now, you know, I don't know. Do many women eat McCoy's?
Oh God, I've seen a few people women eat McCoy's. They're quite popular crisps, you know.
Yeah, I suppose they are now.
I've seen quite a few. Yeah.
There's this sort of like when you get the idea of manliness, isn't it, and what men would eat.
I feel that's wrong. That's quite wrong.
I suppose it is, but yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? But Yorkies is an interesting one when they said, "Look, girls, this ain't for you."
Mm.
But you always say that when you go and someone you see it going, "Oh, what? Not for girls."
Yeah, and you would do that, and then you're like, "You pig."
Yeah, but it's been, you know, it's an interesting
one. It's been tried and tested.
But now this beer is coming out and it's going, well, we're being sarcastic. This is for the women. You're giving the money. So
yeah, it's all charity, going to charity and everything. Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know, like, things are obviously generally marketed more feminine. If you make a beer and it's pink, how many, like, blokes are going to drink it? It's a weird thing because it's just a colour.
I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued now. I actually want to drink it. I actually do want to drink a pink IPA. It probably tastes like a normal IPA, doesn't it?
No, yeah, I would. Yeah, because it's all the rage. I mean, obviously, blokes don't just buy stuff, not buy stuff because it's pink. I mean, take me for example. You know, I bought these bonbons. Bourbons. Sorry. These Bourbon biscuits. And our package is pink. It's what's the inside that counts.
There you go. That's what it is. So, so what is your verdict? What's our verdict on this then? Are we happy with this? Or are we not happy with this?
What are you thinking?
Well, the money's going to charity and that, and it's a good talking point. It's a good marketing thing. I don't think they need to do it, to be honest. Though, I don't think they should do it.
Yeah, but I don't know why people are getting so offended over it.
Well,
like,
I don't know. It's kind of a difficult subject to go into, isn't it? Really, like there's many, you know.
Yeah,
people have their views. They have their views.
Give your view.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like it's a long subject to go into, isn't it? Like women's got their own, you know. There's all reasons for it why women, you know, might be offended by it and everything. And
yeah, but not all women are, is it?
Some are, some aren't, obviously. But yeah, but I think it's a good marketing campaign. I think it's a good marketing campaign. And
do you think they should be offended though?
I can understand why they would get a little bit offended by it, but yeah.
Well, I tell you, is your arse hurting? Is it sitting on that fence?
Very.
You must be really uncomfortable on that fence.
What's your verdict then, eh?
My verdict is don't be offended. Like, they're doing it. They're sort of saying, well, look at the situation. This is what, you know, in an ironic way, sexism, have some pink bloody thing. What's the big deal? Why is everyone offended all the time now? Why are we offended at everything?
Actually, people do get offended quite a lot now.
Oh my gosh! Everyone's
so annoying. That is.
It's become like a cool thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
just
it's
to
like
be
a cool
offended.
thing to be offended. It's like
yeah, it's the hipster thing. Like people just wanna have a something to shout against.
I'm
you know
offended
what I mean?
by you. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, people can do no wrong.
It's true.
Or no right. I mean, people can do no rights in these days and ages. Where you just offend everyone. I think like just getting offended by a pink bloody beer label is a bit silly. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, they're doing it. Oh,
yes,
they're doing it for your benefit, isn't they? Like, not yours,
not mine,
but Not your, yeah.
Well, it's true. It's going to charity. Money going to charity. They did it on purpose. So yeah, I would like to try the pink IPA. No?
Yeah, I mean, it's got me intrigued.
I'm interested in it.
But
I'll look out for it in the pubs and that, or whatever.
Yeah, but just get a woman to buy it for you. You get a 20% discount.
Yeah, get 20% discount. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, what are you going to say?
I was going to say nothing. I was not going to say nothing. I was not going to say. I'm sitting on this fence. This fence is getting higher.
You went like that.
Oh, you've gone out of focus for some reason.
I'm in focus now.
Oh, you've been focused now.
I know you were just about to do a little.
No, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that.
Kind of little tirade.
I wasn't going to do that. Yes.
But yes, so speaking of the gender pay, I mean, what do you think about this gender pay gap?
Gender pay gap?
Yeah.
Oh, it hasn't really affected like me. I don't get.
Of course, it doesn't affect you because you bloody.
I don't get paid
You're
much.
right, ain't ya? If you was a woman though, you would get paid less.
No.
Look at that. You don't care.
The people that work in my position get paid right amounts. They do.
Oh, do they? You know how much everyone gets paid? You see their pay slips.
I don't know like that. But
you've seen their pay slips.
I got
seen their bank statement.
Women and they tell me they're all right.
What?
All right in the pay. Yeah.
They're right in the, but they might think they're right in the pay and not realise that you get paid more.
They get paid more than me, I tell you. I know that for sure.
That's why you wear that jumper, innit? So they know to pay you more, innit? Because it says man on it. They know, listen, pay me more.
Yeah. Well, what about you? You're kind of your own freelance, though, aren't you? Really? So.
Yeah, but like there's people in my position will get paid the same. But I'm saying, what are your positions on it? Like, what do you think about the payback? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong?
Well, obviously it's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's something I don't really research into, though. To be honest, it's something I don't.
Because you're right, aren't you?
No, to be honest, I don't really care.
You're born with the right genitals.
It's not my.
What? You were born with the right genitals. They don't concern you. So you
I support the women's right for everything. to fight the gender pay gap, I'd march with them and everything. No, it's true though. It is bad though.
Oh, it is.
It is really bad. Like it's like
bad.
when you these women actresses and that, and like who was it?
Women actresses.
I don't know why I said that. Actresses, sorry. What was it?
What was it? Oh,
well,
they're not an actress.
Mark Wahlberg, right? They had to do the reshoot because of the Kevin Spacey thing, innit? You know that film with the Christopher Plummer in it, or whatever.
Yeah.
And he got 1.5 million to do it again, and she just got bloody 100 grand, and that's all she got, the woman. And
is that not because he's the bigger star?
Well, it shouldn't matter. It's just
if you put me on
put the same amount of time and effort in it. To be honest,
you put me in a film with Scarlett Johansson, right?
Right, and you're getting paid 1.5 million. She's getting paid 100 grand.
No, I'm saying if you put say me, like actual me,
right,
who's never been in a I've been in we've been in movies, who's never been in a big movie. No one knows who the hell I am. You put me in a film with Scarlett Johansson.
Right.
Should I get paid the same as Scarlett Johansson? Or should Scarlett Johansson be paid more than me?
Well, Scarlett Johansson should be paid more than you, obviously.
Well, there you go. So this woman whose name you don't even know what the hell it is.
She's a big actress. She's a bloody big actress.
You don't even know you're not that big.
I don't know her name. I can't remember their names. I can't remember every bloody single person's name.
But you remember Mark Wahlberg, didn't you? Remember fucking Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, because it's Mark Wahlberg. I just saw it on there.
Because he's a big star.
He's not that big. He's not that big.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not a big.
It might not even be Mark Wahlberg. Actually, I just realised. Is it Mark Wahlberg in that film?
What do you mean?
I can't remember. Anyway,
right.
But yeah, she's only getting 100 grand. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I mean that is that is massive. Like 1.4. But it depends. Like, is she a big part of the film?
Well, yeah, she's the mother of the child that gets kidnapped, whatever it is. I mean, so she's a big she's the supporting actress in the film. To be honest,
yeah.
And Mark Wahlberg's not a big. He's not got a big role in it, to be honest. So I'm guessing.
Have you seen the film?
I haven't seen the film, but I'm just assuming. Obviously,
I think yeah.
All right, podcasting live.
Sorry, my telly was about to go to sleep, so I had to go. I'm still here. I can still hear.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's for your fans, isn't it? Seeing your pants on, or whatever.
Excuse me, they're for pants.
Oh, your bongos on. Your bongos.
Well done. right? Listen, right? No, I completely agree. Like, that is, like, completely overboard, over the top. Like, that much... That can't be right. 1.4 million.
Yeah, it was. It was. No,
but, like,
but Mark Wahlberg put the money, gave the money back in the end because he said it was wrong.
Okay, Harry. 14 actors who get paid more. Right, here we go. 14 actors who get paid more than the highest paid actresses.
Right, go on.
Wow.
That's bad.
Mark Wahlberg is the most, right?
Right.
Over 60 million.
Right. Who's the highest?
Dwayne Johnson.
Who's the highest woman?
Mark Wahlberg's the highest woman. The highest woman is Emma Stone, who gets just over 20 million.
Oh, come on.
That's basically for a year.
Bloody Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Did she get?
No, that's what are you talking about?
Emma Stone. Oh no, who's that? Emma
that's
Watson.
Bloody Hermione. Yeah.
Oh, who's Emma Stone? Oh, Spider-Man, isn't it?
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man.
Gwyneth Paltrow, isn't it? Or not Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwen Stacy.
But you know what? Let's be fair here, right? This is what we're gonna do. Let's be fair.
Here we go.
Let's be fair, right? We're not here to... All right, we researched the real facts, right? Let's look at the films that Mark Wahlberg...
Go on.
All right, I'm not going... I'm being fair here. We got to do... Because you can't just, like, take that and go, oh, they should both be getting 60 million, right? Because let's look at what films Mark Wahlberg done between June 2016 and June 2017 and what film Emma bloody Watson done.
I bet she's got a decent amount of good ones than Mark Wahlberg.
Listen,
go on. This is
alright. I'm doing it. Wait. What? I'm doing it.
What's Mark Wahlberg been in?
Alright, and then who's it? Emma Stone. I can't believe Mark Wahlberg was the highest earning.
What, last year?
Actor. Yeah, last year. Well, between July 2006 and July 2017.
Wow.
Alright, so Mark Wahlberg, right? Filmography. Let's have a look. What he did. So, 2016, Deepwater Horizon. Did not watch it. He was also a producer. Patriots Day. Transformers The Last Night. Massive film. And I think Daddy's Home came out Christmas time, so it doesn't count. Alright, so he's done a massive film. I think that Patriots Day, was that a big film? No, I don't think it was massive, but there, right. Okay, so what did Emma Stone do? Okay, so here we go. This is what she done. She done 3 films. Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping. Never Stop, Never Stopping. Never heard. Uncredited. She had an uncredited role.
Oh, there you go. Cameo, that was, basically.
Yep. TV series, Maya and Marty.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
You got the right
La
person.
La Land. Yeah, Emma Stone.
Oh, La La Land. La La Land.
She done
a fucking big film that was.
Wasn't that?
A fucking Oscars and everything that was.
Battle of the Sexes. She done.
Oh, that was King. With what's his face? Office guy, isn't it? American Office guy, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's quite a big film.
Was it that big though?
It's one of those critically acclaimed ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not Battle of Big Box Office. But alright, so you put up the films like Transformers.
Oh, come on.
What?
La La Land.
What did she do?
La La Land.
La La Land. What did that? How much did that even gross at box office?
Check it out. I
will.
Check it out.
I will.
Check it
I
out.
Will.
Check it
I
out.
am. I am.
Checking it out.
Check it out.
How much did
446 million.
How much did fucking
Transformers?
New Hope make, whatever it's called?
Transformers last night. 605 million.
Oh, come on.
But he also done Patriots Day.
Oh, come on. What's Patriot Day then?
Massive film.
Come on then. How much?
50 million.
Oh, there you go. Come on. La La Land.
What about Deepwater Horizon?
Yeah, I don't think you should bother, to be honest.
121 million.
It grossed.
Yeah.
Well, come on. You know what I mean?
That
explains it all then, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. But there's a gap there. There's definitely a gap there. That's wrong. But I'm just saying, like, how severe is the gap? Because he obviously done some bigger films than her. He worked more than her in that year. All right, look at Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson, who's in a film every minute, is the second highest earner actor.
Mm.
He earned bloody shitloads.
Well, there's a thing going on here, isn't it? There's not many women lead actors in films then as well. That's another issue, isn't it?
Bloody hell, I tell you, the Bollywood actors are up there, mate. They're getting paid. You wouldn't think it, would you?
That's the thing. There's not many lead roles for women, is there? That's the problem.
No. Well,
that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the
there
big issue.
More roles.
Is that?
No, it's true. There is a pay gap, and I think, like, obviously, whoever's the lead actor should always really get paid the most because they're the lead.
It's not many. That's the problem. It's not many women lead roles, really.
Yeah, so it depends on like importance and stuff like that. Like, okay, so if you look at Avengers, right, as well, which has got a team, right, should Scarlett Johansson get paid as much as Robert Downey Jr.? Do you know what I think it should be on as well? Not just as much as you're a big star. It should be, well, who's in the most scenes? Who actually works the most on the film?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it's true.
It's like you go to your job. If you work more hours than me, you should take home more money.
I suppose as well, it should be like the advertising of it and everything as well. All the hard work you put into it, going to all these, you know what I mean, like advertising, doing the interviews and all that. And I think that should be put into account as well, because most of the time you don't really see the lead actor doing it. It's all like the Scarlett Johanssons and the other geezer.
Well, why do we keep throwing Scarlett Johansson?
I can't think of anyone
I don't even
else.
like Scarlett. I can't stand Scarlett Johansson.
Oh.
She's an abomination. What?
Don't you like Scarlett Johansson?
What? Because she's a woman? Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want me to say?
It's the truth, though, isn't it?
It's not. She's just an awful actress.
Alright, who's a good actress? Who's a decent actress? Wonder Woman was quite good. I can't remember her name.
She's got Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Oh. She's not worth knowing her name because she's a woman.
It was really hard to pronounce, that's all. It was really hard to... I couldn't...
Hard to pronounce? Where are we going now? It's a foreign name.
It's too much. I don't know what to talk. I don't know whether to talk or not anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it.
Political correctness.
Political correctness.
But I'd say I like Jennifer Garner is quite good.
What's that one? Jennifer Lawrence, isn't it? She's pretty good.
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's
from,
good.
The Hunger Games.
She's good. I tell you what, she's an actress. She's an actress, mate. She's a decent actress.
I tell you what, as well. What else you're doing? Being sexist there.
Why? What decent?
Do you know why you're being sexist?
What?
Do you know why you're being sexist?
What?
This is how you've been caught up.
Go on.
Because you said actress.
What's wrong with that?
Actor. A lot of them like to be called. They like to be actor and actor.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know that. I thought they actually wanted to be called actresses. I thought they actually wanted to be called.
You can't. Yeah, you can't have. They
I
have that now.
Actor.
But some of them, although they've got actress everywhere. Although, isn't there?
I thought they wanted to be called like. I thought. They wanted.
Well,
that's bad. That is.
It's a weird one though, because on the Oscars you have Best Actress.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't keep up with it all, to be honest. Right, but yeah, Scarlett Johansson, right? She's shit. Meryl Streep.
Oh, Meryl
Streep.
She's good. She's good, mate. She is good. Meryl Streep. She's in the new Mary Poppins, actually, as well.
She could have been a Mary Poppins. But
she's Mary Poppins' cousin
Mary
in
Poppins.
this.
What's her name? What's her name?
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews.
Yeah, she's
top
good.
Actress.
She's good.
Scarlett Johansson, shit. She's
That's
the same in every film.
Yeah,
She's the same
true,
in every film. She's got this attitude about it all the time. She's so like up her own arse in every film. I watched that Ghost in the Shell, which I really like the animation. Awful. She was like a robot. Whitewashed the thing as well because she was still a Japanese character, but they put her in a white woman's body. That's why. That's how you got around not having to hire a Japanese actress. You bastards, right?
Yeah,
and she did that. She was part of that. She should have. She could have turned it down and said, "You know what? You need to give that to a Japanese actress." That's really good. But you know, she wanted the money, dollar.
Yeah, well, she's not getting much, is she? She needs every film you can get. Isn't it?
Oh, poor Scarlett
Pay gap,
Johansson.
isn't it?
Poor Scarlett. She's not even on this, to be fair. But she's probably getting good money. She probably didn't do many films in that time. But yeah, she's only a millionaire, isn't she, Scarlett Johansson? But even in Avengers, you know, Black Widow, awful character.
Yeah.
Guns and that. They're going to be fighting Thanos, who's literally like this god from space. And she's going to be there like, pew, 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 pew. Piss off.
Piss off. There you go. Eh? There you go. I'll tell you what, right, talking of Marvel, right, quickly. I'm sick and tired of everyone banging on about Black Panther. Alright?
You haven't seen
I haven't seen it because it's really put me off watching it now. Because people are just going, oh, you got to see Black Panther this, you got to see Black Panther that, Black Panther this, Black Panther that. I'm just like, come on. Is it good? Is it that good? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen. I've been dying to see it. I keep getting missing.
And I feel so left out now when people talk about it. They do this thing when people start just talking about it now, and I'm like, oh, I'm left out now. I don't know anything.
And people go around and they start doing that.
Yeah, they keep going like that all the bloody time now, and I'm like, oh, no, they're not. It's Wakanda, mate. Like what?
Well, it's not West Ham anymore.
I just feel so left out now. Like I know I should see it, but then I don't want to get on the bandwagon of seeing it.
That's the problem.
I don't know where to go.
You know what annoys me? A lot of the people that banging on about it, right? Did these people even know Black Panther existed until
no, they didn't.
Announced?
They didn't.
They even know.
They didn't know about
Panther
the Marvel
was.
universe or anything. Some people that's been telling me about, and they've been telling me about it. They've been trying to explain to me what it's about. I'm like, what? I know it's what it's about, and that.
Yeah, it's like, listen, Black Panther's been around years. You're such a big super fan, but you didn't even know about it.
Exactly.
Like Black Panther, and this is the thing. Like, obviously, I was saying before they announced it, I was saying for years they should do a Black Panther film.
Yeah. Didn't Wesley Snipes want to do it, but he never got the funding for it or something.
Yeah, I think it was back then. So, but years I was saying to it, and that's probably why it happened, because they probably heard it from me. They got the idea, obviously. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
For years I've been saying about it, because you got to look right. Is what they people don't realise. Like this film has done good for Black Panther, because Black Panther was just a B character. He was. You look if you read any Marvel comics, right? I can't remember him ever having a long-running series Black Panther on his own.
Isn't he like the richest of all the superhero world characters in the world? And that he's the richest.
Well, yeah, he owns the richest country in the most technologically advanced country in the world. He's
more than Batman though and stuff like that, isn't he? And richer than Batman and everyone.
Yes, because he's got vibranium, which is
vibranium.
Vibranium. But that's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't. He was always a side character. Like he was never a big deal in the comics. Now he's going to have his own comic series and stuff like that because of the film. Right, it's pushed
really
him up
there.
I think what's really helped turn out for the film is because it's got near enough an all black cast. Is people feel represented by the film?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think they've done what they've done there is good. You know. Representation and all that.
But if you did a film that was based in an made up African country and it was like loads of white people around, but the thing is as well, the reason why as well there wouldn't be really any white people or anything is because Wakanda's a very closed off country.
Yeah, it's all camouflage.
They don't
and
let
stuff
people in. Yeah, don't let people in. Don't people see it's very secret. See, I know all of this without seeing the film. Do you know what I know? I fucking read the comics.
You read the comics, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't read Black Panther comics, but the Marvel comics, he's always in them. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know much about Black Panther. I don't know about the villains or anything. So, it'd be interesting to see who's what in this and in the movie and that. But I don't. Yeah.
I think it's good, but I think that
I'm just saying though, everyone's banging on about it, right? And it's really put me off. Yeah. I'm like,
it does that.
I can't watch it yet. I've got to wait now. I don't want to get on this bandwagon of people watching it and stuff. But then I feel left out. Like that's the only problem.
I went to watch it on the day it came out on Friday.
Oh, you're mad. You was mad. Mad.
Listen, I was going to see 2 films. I was about anyway. I thought, let me check. Right?
Mad, mate.
And there was like two seats left, and I went, no. Here's the thing with me in the cinema, right? I do not like sitting next to people I don't know in the cinema. I'm against it. So if I go into the cinema and there's no, I have to get seats that aren't sitting near people. I find any seats that no people are around, and I have them seats. I'm against it. You know this. You've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I used to have a tactic. Right. I'll talk to you about this right now.
Go on.
To stop people sitting next to me, we used to go. Do you remember? We used to go in the cinema. I used to bring a drink in. Right. Used to sit down to make sure no one would sit next to me. I used to put drink in all the seats near me, so no one would sit there.
Yeah.
So the seats.
But that backfired once, didn't it?
Well,
that backfired, didn't it? Once.
There was one time. Do you remember we went to see Toy Story 3? Right, we went to see Toy Story 3, and it was so rammed.
It was packed.
In that set,
it was packed.
Right, this guy. He sat in the seat and that was wet, but there were no other seats. So this poor bastard had to sit there through the whole film and
wet.
be like,
and he was like, "This seat's wet. This is this seat." And you was like, "I know, it's terrible, isn't it?"
Because there was that. So
and I swear you went. I think my seat's a bit wet as well. I think you said to it.
Yeah,
you said that too, didn't you?
There was another time. Was you there? Or was it me? I think
no,
it was
you and James, and you had to put the plastic things in it or something.
Yeah, there was another time I did it, and this guy sat in it, and he went, "Oh no, it's wet," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And me and James, there were people there, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I sat in that," and then they had to get this big plastic sheet over it to stop people sitting there.
Oh god.
But you know, it's got to be done. Like obviously, my intention isn't for people to sit in the wet seat. It's to people to see that it's wet and go, okay, I won't sit there. I'll sit somewhere else. So, but it's so funny. There's times where I go like, I'd get bringing some water and go seat next to me, seats in front, seats behind. It's like like they do.
Wait, you actually do this? You actually do this constantly now? You just wet the seats?
I haven't done it in years, but that was the thing. I remember like doing it like the perimeter, like it's to keep the evil spirits out.
Wow! I didn't know you did it like in front of the seats and the back of the seats.
Yeah, because there's people. People are annoying in the cinema. They talk.
I do hate the old kids getting a chair in there.
Kids just want to. I hate people. People have no respect or manners in the cinema. They want to have a laugh and a joke. They think it's fucking the playground or something. No, you sit there, you shut your fucking mouth, and you watch the film. If you want to talk, you go, "Hey, what about that bit? Oh yeah, that's good." Like that's it, and then you shut up. You don't knitter natter. Phones, kids. Do you remember we went to the cinema that time, and they was all like, "Hey, Dave." He put his name on Dave. Dave!
Yeah, that was so annoying, that was. The little shits. Little
shits.
And they get all cocky, because they get all cocky in it in front of them friends and their girlfriends and all that shit.
Yep. But it's not just the bloody little shits. It's the fucking adults who get the stinking food, the cheesy nachos, from the bloody food bit.
Yeah,
and they sit down right in front.
That's true, actually. Why do they sell smelly foods, actually? Yeah, and when they tried to stop people from bringing in smelly foods.
I remember going to see The Force Awakens, Star Wars The Force Awakens. This person at this stinking...
Was you awake by that? Was you awoken by that?
Well, it didn't woke me. I wanted to... I was going to think of a pun there. It didn't happen. I was going to think of a pun or something.
You could edit that out.
Yeah, I'm making it like I'm going to overdub me saying something really witty and brilliant. When I can think of it.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, what a disgrace. No awareness of other people. So I have to sit there enduring this stinking cheesy nachos smell for the majority of the film because these idiots sell it and these idiots buy it. Like, I'm not, when you go into the cinema, sweets.
Sweets, crisp, all right.
Crisp popcorn. Like, you don't want they shouldn't sell hot food. No hot dogs. No cheese.
It's true, and then they moan to bring smelly food in, like Burger Kings and all that.
They sell the
smelly shit, don't they? It's true.
It's just as distracting as hearing someone.
Yeah, cinema's not how it used to be anymore. Now it's so expensive now as well. Cinemas.
I'll tell you what. The weirdest thing is, you say that. I was so shocked. Guess how much a ticket to Black Panther was on a Friday night at View in
$5.99.
How the fuck did you know that?
How did you know? View, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a view there where I live. That's Wood Green, yeah. It's $5.99
fucking
every day.
cheap,
Yeah, every day now.
It's cheap.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of just ruined my whole thing.
Yeah, your whole argument is destroyed.
No, but I'm telling you, before it used to be so expensive.
No, there was
It was about £12 something, right? I know one guy, right?
Stratford, man.
One guy I know, right? He went to see Black Panther, 4D, right? 4D.
What's 4D?
4D, yeah. The seats move, blows in your face. It's one in Enfield, apparently. It's in Enfield. Right? He said the ticket cost bloody 30 quid or something like that. Ridiculous.
We did go and see it in 4 dimensions.
Oh, come on. Come on.
For $6.99.
No, but at least £15 at least, max. Or £20.
Was it worth it?
He said it was really good, though, apparently. I really want to actually go there and see that, actually.
It's like the IMAX. Everyone says about the IMAX. It's like the shit hot thing, but it's so expensive. But it's like...
Right, apparently 4D, like your seat move, they blow steam in your face and stuff like that.
That's weird. Don't you think that's a bit distracting? Like,
yeah, it makes you feel like you're in there, innit? And it's 3D as well. You've got the 3D glasses on.
Some 3D is so hit.
So you haven't seen it yet then, Black Panther?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I haven't seen it. But yeah, with that though, I tell you what though, talking about the expensive thing, we've been £4 cinema in Romford, innit?
Well, is it £4 now? I thought it was £3.
No, remember it was £4. It was always £4 cinema.
Oh yeah.
£4. You remember you go there and you pay $4. I went to see because we went to try and go view to watch Black Panther. Like I said, too many people. It was ridiculous. So I went to £4 cinema, which the other place in the
What did
Liberty
you see?
thing. Maze Runner 3.
Oh.
It was awful.
Hold on a sec. You big Maze Runner fan, you was. You was
like
banging
Maze
on
Runner
about
1.
them all, you was.
And Maze Runner 1 was good. Maze Runner 2 was Maze Runner 3.
My god, you was trying to sell me that to watch.
Maze Runner 1 is a good film.
Nah, I can't watch it now.
It's a good film.
Nah.
It's a good film.
Nah. Next you're going to say The Diverge is a good film.
I still haven't seen the last one, but it is good. But you know the problem is, with that £4 cinema.
Right.
Well, usually they do this right. Is when it's such a small cinema, their best film, the newest film, they put in the best screen, right?
Right.
So if the film's been out for a while, you just even in the shitty little fucking cupboard thing or whatever. And
I
just
tell you what though, right?
Shit.
It's great. It's £4 and all this shit, right? But their fucking seats are the worst seats that God has ever created on this planet.
God.
It is the worst. I've been to churches and stuff that had better seatings than that cinema.
Yeah.
That cinema is terrible for seating. It's so uncomfortable.
But you know, maybe that's why though is the views are putting their prices down because they've got to compete with the likes.
They have to though. It was ridiculous back in the day.
But me though, like now, if I know that View is an extra £2, I'd just go View. Like, do you know as well? Like, because they sell the VIP seats, which I hate that.
Oh, that's bollocks.
Take all the
is.
middle
that's
seats.
Bollocks, that is.
Isn't it?
That is absolute bollocks. That is. That's a disgrace. That is. They did that.
Key seats. Yep.
And what's so VIP about them?
Because all they do is they take out the standard seats and just put in a slightly bigger seat.
That's
with a cup
ridiculous.
holder in it.
That's ridiculous. That's so wrong. That is.
Right, VIP.
Just
and
to make a bit more money as well.
All the best locations.
Yeah, but it's not VIP though. When you've got shit behind you, kicking your seat and all that, and talking loud and that. That's not VIP experience.
That's
is
not
it?
VIP.
I'm paying £3 more, and a fucking dickhead behind me kicking my seat, screaming, shouting.
If it was really VIP, you should be able to just go. And in some big.
No, there should be like a fucking barrier or something. Like.
Barrier.
Yeah, well, actually, how would they watch it? Yeah.
Put a big wall up there.
No, they put it like through a fucking glass.
Some plasmas on there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's true what you said. Or maybe old.
Yeah, do that. Security comes like big.
Yeah, but then they'd be like, "You're the guy that clapped. I'm gonna get you now. You're outside."
Yeah, I'll wait for you outside.
Yeah.
You clap. No, I'll just have a little button. Have a little button on there.
Yeah, but some dickhead will probably break it from last time or something.
But you know what? Have you ever done that thing where you just you sit in the VIP seats even though you've paid?
I'm scared to do that. I am scared.
What do you do?
I did it once or twice. I did it once or twice.
You're like.
When you're always panicking, aren't you? You're like, Fuck's sake, hell, they're gonna find that tree, and they don't give a shit. The staff,
it's like jumping
the staff
the
don't
bus,
give a
isn't
shit
it?
though. They're just like, I hate my job, I hate my life.
But do you know what? There was this one time I remember one time I did do that, yeah, and it was this one time the geezer tried to come down and check everyone's tickets in the and it's like,
well, maybe because it was fully booked or something.
I think it might have been. But then we did the whole like, I didn't know. I
didn't know this seat was really comfortable and better looking, and it's in the middle, right in the middle. I didn't know that was VIP. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I really did not know that. I did not know that it was the VIP, even though you can tell it's a VIP seat.
Just didn't know we weren't supposed to sit here. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry. My bad.
That's what I'm saying. Is I didn't know we were supposed to sit there.
The cinema's changed though. The experience has changed now. It's not the same. A lot more people go now than before, because there was a day and age when pirating videos was like the amazing thing in the world, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
But now people are starting to go back to the cinemas now though. But the prices are ridiculous though.
Then I think that's what they've had to bring the prices down to compete with online piracy and stuff like that.
I'll tell you what.
But
don't get me wrong, if there's a decent film, I'll still go cinema, you know what I mean? Like,
certain films.
Yeah, certain films like Star Wars and all of that, you know?
Yeah, not that Star Wars has been very decent, but still, it's got to be done.
Yeah.
It's got to be done. It's so funny though, like, James still ain't done the film, because I want to do the film podcast, innit? And I thought,
James, what's going on?
James. He's not doing anything.
James, what's going on? Get on the podcast.
Oh yeah, mate. James. You'll be watching this. Where you been, James?
he was just bad mouthing you there. He forgot he was on a podcast there for a minute.
Was I even bad mouthing him? I just said this is for the public to see. I just said I want to do a film podcast. James, where's he been?
Oh, speaking of Oscars. Speaking of movies, you had someone stole an Oscar or something, wasn't it?
Apparently, someone stole some woman's Oscar and then posted a video of himself on the internet.
I haven't seen this video yet.
And he was like, "Oh my god, I've got an..." And he was like, the geezer looked like O.J. Simpson, funnily enough.
Wow.
Or Robert Mugabe without the...
Wait, Robert Mugabe stole someone's Oscar?
No, he looked like Robert... But the guy, he didn't look like a thief. He looked like he was like a tuxedo.
Oh, yeah.
He was an older gentleman. He looked like respectable.
Right.
But for some reason...
Was he like producer or something?
I don't know what he was. He just
and he was just taking the mick or something, like he was pretending.
I don't know. Well, she left it on the table, and he must have just
an idiot.
Wee, and then he got arrested, but I think they let him go.
Wow.
But what do you think about the Oscars?
It's gone downhill, isn't it? It's not what it used to be.
Gary Oldman won Best Actor for.
Was it Winston Churchill? Wasn't it?
Winston Churchill.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I don't even know who won anything in that, to be honest.
Yeah, Best Actor for playing Winston Churchill. And it's funny, that Piers Morgan was saying that he just went on in the speech about how he's American and America this and America and America. Even though, like, obviously...
Who? Gary Oldman?
Yeah.
Well, he just talked about being an American citizen and all that.
Yeah, and all that.
Right, in his speech?
Yeah.
That's a bit bad, isn't it?
I know, he didn't mention being a British actor... Even though, and it's true, he won it for playing a British bloody Prime Minister.
He's bloody Mo from EastEnders' bloody brother.
Big Mo, yeah.
Big Mo.
Never remember your roots.
Yeah, your roots, mate. She must be fucking
Mo.
Proud though. It's like, that's my brother, that is. Won an Oscar.
That's my brother. No, he probably don't like... He'd be like,
probably don't talk to him.
He's like, listen here, Big Mo. I don't. You're my old past. I'm American now.
Did he really? I need to see his speech. Was he just basically like, "Yeah, I'm American now"? Was it? Pretty much.
Apparently, he just kept going about,
America?
"Oh, I love America. Thank you, America,
That's
America." He there was like an eagle flew above his head when he was saying the speech.
National anthem started playing.
The flag came up. Slow motion. I love those American things where it fades into the flag.
Yeah.
And then an eagle's there, and then there's soldiers doing that.
Yeah. God.
It's
America.
But I'd say it's half of these things I don't even know what one. Get Out won Best Original Screenplay.
That's quite good.
Which I mean, have you seen?
I've liked that. I watched that. It's really good. So
really
good.
It's
such a good film, man. There's that bit when there's that woman.
Man.
she's looking at him and she's smiling, but she's crying, and you can like feel her pain.
Yeah.
How good of acting
freaky.
was that, man?
Yeah.
That was decent acting.
That was a good film. Yes, that one best original. And that's the Joe. You never would have thought a comedian actually wrote that.
Yeah, but it's like, is screenplay like a big? Is that one of the big one awards, isn't it? Because like,
well, it's not.
Someone wins
Best
costume
Picture.
design and stuff like that. It's like what?
No, it's up there. Like screenplay, it's about
Is
the
it?
writing, isn't it? Yeah. It's about the
Oh, he
actual
won it for the
story.
writing. That
Jordan Peele.
comedian guy.
Yeah, from Key and Peele. Yeah, Shape of Water won it, which is weird.
Oh,
Best
you've heard
Picture.
about this? Yeah, apparently it's like
she
Beauty and the
gets it on with a
Beast.
fish man.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
Beauty and the Beast in water. Apparently.
Yeah, but how is it Beauty and the Beast though? Because in this film he's captured, where Beauty and the Beast he captures.
Yeah, but
her.
I'm just saying it's like it's based on it something. All right, so
If they don't have a
Shape
dance
Like
and it
Water,
goes,
innit?
if they don't get Judi
They
Dench
should.
singing,
Judi
"Hell
Dench.
is harder
Judi
time."
Dench should be Angela
What?
Lansbury. You mean?
Yeah, why did I say Judi Dench?
Taylor's oldest time.
True as she can be.
I'll tell you what. What's your favourite Disney movie? Actually, while we're on the subject of movies.
Oh, I'll tell you what my favourite Disney movie is.
Here we go. Here we go. Alice in Wonderland.
Wonderland.
Eh? Blu-ray
That is
version.
my favourite special edition Blu-ray.
Wow, look at that. It's still in the plastic. Really, your favourite, isn't it?
Well, hello.
Hello.
Protect it. What? I can
Hello.
buy it. What do you mean? Why is that not my favourite?
Well, you haven't watched it, have you?
I've watched this film a billion times, mate.
Well, you haven't watched
not
that
this
one, have
copy. Not this copy, but I will.
Oh,
I've seen it
that's
a lot,
bad,
though.
That is. It's still that is.
How do you know how long I've had it?
Seals in the
wrapper?
background singing "Kiss from a Rose" for years, fucking because the Seals on there.
Yeah, but anyway,
Nah.
that's it.
That's your
Yeah.
favourite movie. That's your favourite Disney
That's
movie.
my favourite Disney.
That's
I
a
know what
good
yours
one.
is.
It's decent. It's all
but
right.
you tell me.
It's like
No,
that.
it's good. Like Alice in Wonderland. I tell you what's great. It's your imagination. It's all it's wacky. It's out there. She's going in. You know, you've got like the Mad Hatter. You've got the.
You know what,
Cheshire
though, right?
Cat.
The Mad Hatter doesn't really have much of a big part in that film. To be
He's
honest.
not. But the thing is, what I like is she's
Why is he
always
so like? Everyone loves him.
because he's a crazy.
He just has
character.
a short clip in it, really.
It's not that short, but it's like the dialogue's good, and it's got that scene. It's so well done. Obviously, it's based on a book, but yeah, and it actually goes from place to place, and it's Wonderland. It's when I was a kid, man, this used to really capture my imagination. Great film. So go on, tell everyone your one.
Mine is.
Wait.
Go and get it. Go and get
I'll
it.
get
Let's
it.
see if you know it. So my favourite Disney movie is. Da-da-da.
Where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, my all-time favourite Disney movie. It's a fantastic movie. It's so
Not in the
good.
plastic.
That's good. See, you've watched that. I rate you for that. It's such a fantastic. It's such a great story, really. Like I just
Have you
love
got it?
how. No, I don't have,
Have you
it.
got it?
No, I don't
Oh,
have
it's your
it.
favourite. But it's your favourite.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
buy
ain't
it
got
now. I'm gonna buy it now.
You better buy it
I'm
on
gonna buy
Blu-ray. Tenner, £10.
Is that a tenner? That's quite good.
Yeah.
That's quite
You
good.
get it. Look, oh, shiny.
Yeah, that is quite shiny.
Got-
You've got the whole collection of Disney, haven't you?
Pretty much, I've got
What
loads.
have you
I've been
missing?
collecting them. I'm not missing. You know what I'm missing? Like a lot of the like I'm
Like
missing. Like,
Aristocats or something like that. Or something.
no, I've got Aristocats.
Lady and the
Bolts,
Tramp.
I haven't got Bolts.
You got-
No, I've got. Like, I think have I got Lady and the Tramp? I think I'm missing Lady. And
Oh, you call yourself a Disney fanatic?
the Tramp. And it sounds when that sounds a Disney
Oh,
fanatic.
you've got all the clips or whatever. You've got everything.
I collect it, but look how cool they look. Like the things.
So it's good. Beauty and Beast is my favourite.
Yeah,
man.
why
It's
is
just
that your
I tell you,
favourite?
the story is just amazing. Like I love the whole story, like of them like being cursed and they're like a pencil or whatever it is, or you know what I mean, like
A pencil.
a
Who's a
candlestick.
pencil?
I'm sure there's one that's a pencil in it.
I'm living a pencil.
You
Everyone.
know what?
I don't think they even have
They always
pencils there.
got me right though, right?
Yeah.
You got the candlestick, you got the Clocksworth, you got Mrs. Teapot and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And then there was other characters that was, you know, the bit when they danced and the plates and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, they're just like a plate. They don't have,
Man.
they don't have nothing in like. When she cursed them, right? Who chose what they was gonna be?
No, it must
How
have
would
been
they
just-
know that plate was not gonna be a lead character in like one of the lead characters in this?
No, do you know why?
Right? That plate could have had
Do you
an
know
important job, right? But he didn't get
Yeah.
it. He didn't get it.
No, but do you
He was
know
a
why?
plate.
Do you know why you get decided? It was whatever your name was, right? Cogsworth, Clock,
Oh, that's
Lumiere, Illumination, Candle,
That's bad. That
Mrs.
is.
Potts. What is she? The teapot. Her name's Mrs.
That's
Potts.
bad. That
Chips.
is.
He's a little cup because he's chips.
That's bad.
So
that
whatever
is.
your name is,
That's bad.
that's
well.
what
What was the dog's name? Footstool. Footstool. Come over here, Footstool. No, I don't know. So every single plate that was, you know, the bit scene with the dancing plates and knives and forks and that, right?
Yeah.
What was they called? Fork, or plates,
Yeah,
plates.
Big family, isn't it? Big family.
And it's like there was one beast, right? And he had all these knives and forks and everything, right? They never got used. They never got out to enjoy themselves. And you don't think of these things, do you? You don't
Imagine
think
that,
these
man.
things, though.
Imagine being a fork. What if you got? What if you? Who was about someone who was like the toilet brush or something like that? Who was that?
He must have had the shittest job.
Hey!
It's true though. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, mate, yeah.
You don't
But
think
it's
that?
unfair. That she was out of order, that witch, because he was bad. But why did she, do it to
what,
his
the beast?
all the staff? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Why
But I
did
guess
she
they
turn everyone off?
because
What?
they accepted.
She cursed them all.
because he accepted it. Maybe.
They were his subjects. He's the bloody king.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
It's true. Actually, she was a bit bad. She was.
Yeah. You never.
But
see
no,
her
but
again.
Beauty and Beast 2, right?
Oh,
If you watch Beauty
Yeah.
and Beast 2, you haven't.
no,
have
I
you?
haven't watched that. Disney sequels are awful.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, right? And they explain why. They're like, we can't leave our master. We care about him so much. That's why we.
Even though he
that's
was a
why we
complete
changed.
bastard.
That's why we changed. They pretty much explain why they
Oh.
did it. And that.
And then there you go. Now we know the story on that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like there's some good Disney films, like some great ones, like. But yeah, do you know what I miss though? Is that proper animation. I miss that. Like everything's fucking
Snow White,
pixelarized
Snow White
now,
ones.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
like,
so amazing.
like look at that. Like, why aren't they like that anymore? Why have they all got to be Pixar?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Tangled
Like,
and
why?
that. Even though Tangled's
Yeah, I
quite
mean-
decent.
I think Tangled is better than Frozen. I'm sorry, I'm saying it.
Wow.
Tangled's better than
Wow.
Frozen.
That's.
Have you seen both of them?
I've seen both of them.
Oh, of course you have.
Yeah.
What? Why? What? You disagree?
I don't know. I think Frozen is a little bit better, to be honest.
Frozen is so overrated.
Nah. It's a good
It
movie.
is.
It's a good movie. It's got
Do you
better
know what
songs.
it
It's got
is?
better songs in it.
What? Oh, yeah. All right. It's got better songs, right? I'll give you that.
got
Right,
better songs.
but the story isn't as good. It's
not,
like
no,
it don't even have
it's not that great. Yeah.
It don't even have a proper villain, like a big
Well,
villain.
no, Tangled didn't have a proper villain, to be honest.
Yeah, it did. The mum,
No, it wasn't,
the woman who
Stepmum,
adopted,
yeah,
kidnapped
but,
her, the
like-
stepmum.
it wasn't like.
It was better. There's an adventure on it more. Like it was like
it
it was
the villain in Frozen.
It was
Oh,
her.
yeah, it was that man, wasn't it? It was that man.
No, you had the man on the side, but he was like a side villain. But then, like, because you know what it is, right? It's obviously she was the Snow Queen in it. Traditionally, the Snow Queen is a
bad,
villain,
Yeah.
right? But they decided to make this story about like how she's was good, but she never was actually bad in the film. I thought it'd be interesting if they turned her into a villain.
Oh no, I don't know. I think
If
that
they
she's
made-
too
was it
likeable.
El-
She was
is it
too
Elsa?
She was too, she was too likable.
I don't know. I like the ginger. I thought the ginger was
Ginger was
better
alright,
one.
but
To me, the ginger is the main. Like you see the bloody. Right, let me get it. We're talking about it. Let me get it. Right. Look. Oh shit.
oh, it's all going in.
Right. Look at her. You see her on all the bloody promos.
Yeah.
She's not even the main character.
She's not in it much, is she?
She's not. Yeah. She's. If she's. You know what I mean? Like it's the ginger who's the main character.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with it. The next one, Frozen.
We're
2.
doing a Frozen 2 in it because it's such a cash cow. But
Yeah.
you know, I tell you, Zootopia. That's a very good.
That's good.
film.
That's all right.
I thought that's the best one out of these modern stuff, you know.
Oh, Moana's decent, good.
Moana's decent, but I thought Zootopia's the best.
I think Moana's better than Zootopia.
Nah, Zootopia.
Moana had the best songs as well.
Zootopia didn't have songs.
Hey,
I tell you what, talking about
no, it didn't. One or two.
No, it didn't. That's what it was. It wasn't like traditional. But Beauty and the Beast for me is one of the best soundtracks.
Oh God.
In Disney,
oh my God.
For songs.
Oh my God, it's the best. I think it's the best, to be honest.
I think it is.
I think it's better than Aladdin, to be honest.
Yeah, it's better than Aladdin. Aladdin. The only good song I like from Aladdin, the only song I like is A Whole New World from Aladdin.
Whole New World. I don't mind the Genie's one.
What was the Genie's one again?
I can't remember it. It was not that good.
That's good. I'm a genie, because I hate that. There's that do 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 do. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's Lion King. I think is kind of cheating because the characters don't sing it.
Lion King is
Elton John.
Yeah.
Hakuna
Matata was alright, but nah.
Oh yeah, it was alright. But these songs, you know, obviously Tale as Old as Time.
Tale as Old as Time. Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest. Gaston's one. Yeah, Gaston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaston's song.
And then what's that other one where they're throwing snowballs and like, there she was by the tree.
I don't know what to do. I kind of I see it. You see what I mean? You remember them all.
Yeah. Great songs in that. I think that's what I'm saying. The best song. I'd like to know what people think, but it's. I think it's good.
It's good.
Maybe we should. You know what we should do? Right, we should do this film podcast and wait for James to get his act together. Then James can join in when he gets his act together.
Yeah, I've been watching quite a few films actually recently. So.
Oh, that's good actually. Yeah. And we can do that, and then we can do the films, and then do segments, and get that in. I mean, like people think, because then it's another little thing. But
a lot of people watch films, don't they? So.
Yeah, a lot of people watch films. They watch films nowadays. Do you watch films? Let us know. But yeah, we should definitely get the film thing off the ground, and then we can look at doing a freeway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
James just needs to learn how to record the thing himself and stuff. Yeah. The setup.
Yeah. All right then. Well, that was a good podcast. So should we close that or?
Yeah. So as we close it there, it was talked about a lot of stuff. It was very. Oh, sorry about that. That squeaky chair. It was very film. It became very film and gender related today.
It was very weird, wasn't it?
Well, that's a good thing. Is that we have a start off on a couple of things, and it's just
sees where it takes you in this land of no one, little one, do. What's that song? Bucks Fizz song. Superman,
you gotta shake
land
it
of make believe land in the sun. Little one,
what's
time to change? Superman, that one. In the land of make believe, that's it.
There you go. What's that got to do with anything?
He's going to different journey, innit? Land of make believe. He was like
land of make believe. What's that?
When we was talking, he just took us somewhere else, didn't it? In the land of make believe. Didn't he? I want to listen to that song now.
Wow.
There you go. Anyway.
This is actually the longest we've ever done it.
Oh,
man.
Bloody hell. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep. Like and subscribe. Leave us all that. Leave us your comments. Tell a friend.
Yeah. And actually watch it as well.
Actually watch. Wait, if they've got to this point, they've watched it.
Yeah, there's most people just skipped it, haven't they? Really?
What? Skip to the end and just go see what happens at the end.
Yeah.
What? Just for the worst part where we go, well, like and subscribe.
Someone might enjoy that. Like, oh.
I wonder who does it.
Shout out to Slav as well. There you go.
Slav.
There you go.
Who let the Slav out?
Slav.
Thanks for remembering the Slav mention. Check out the Slav of me.
Slav.
Check him out on Twitter.
Slav. He's a West Ham fan.
Good. You know what I love is I'm just going to tell him we mentioned him, but just not to him when
Yes. Just so you can watch it again, isn't it?
just so he watch the whole thing.
I think you'd be quite honoured with that. Slap, 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 slap.
Yeah, that's we put a lot of effort into mentioning him.
Yeah. Shout out to Ginger John as well.
Oh, I'm gonna take that Ginger John bit and put that up.
Oh, was that all right? Was that all right? That one?
No, but I'll have to. Whoop, I'll have to do something with that. But I think Ginger John deserves to hear you destroying him.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Ginger
So
John.
yeah. So no, it was good. It was good podcast. So yeah, we'll do the film one. We'll get that up and running, and hopefully James can join us.
Yeah, let us know what you want us to watch.
We can have like film club. We'll pick a film and we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Then
What are we watching next week then? What's for next week's one?
We'll have a think. What should we watch? We can watch like a classic, like a 90s film. I don't know. Like we can get people to. We can put a poll up or something on Twitter.
I don't know. We should watch something, innit?
Yeah.
Well, have a think.
Maybe. Why don't we try and watch Black Panther?
Ugh, I don't know. I don't want to get in the bandwagon of it, you know. Oh yeah, well, let's watch Black Panther, innit?
Watch it. Watch it. Hopefully, we'll try and watch it. If we can't watch that, we'll watch something else. But we'll watch something and then we'll talk about it. So check out for Dan and Jase Film Phantasmo.
Oh, I like that name. I think we should call it that.
Really?
Phantasmo.
I thought that.
I like that.
Film
Film Phantasmo. Yeah, that's what it's called now. I really like that.
Phantasmo.
I love that. That's so good.
That's just like random.
Phantasmo.
That should be the thumbnail.
Yeah. I love that name. It was brilliant. That was.
Film Phantasmo.
That's so good. I love that. That's what it's called now. So don't forget to check out Dan and Jase's Film Phantasmo. Like and subscribe to that. That'll be
#Film Phantasmo.
Hashtag. Yeah. Let's end it. Let's end this. Yeah, they've had enough of us. They've had enough of us.
All right. Yes. One thing left to say. Come on, Wakanda.
Come on. Don't forget Dan and Jase.
See you next time.
I'm Dan and Jase.